The pause on student loan payments comes to an end next week, meaning that borrowers will start accruing interest on their loans after a 3-year pause for the pandemic. Personal finance expert Dan Ricardo is live with us with the plan to pay up. Dan, good morning.
What's up, Bill? How you feeling?
Doing great. So what do borrowers need to know right now?
Well, 43 million folks are shaking right now, Bill, trying to figure out where's this money going to come from. October 1st is the date that first payment is due. The average borrower pays about $400 a month in loans, or will pay about $400 a month. 55% of students leave the quad with a diploma and a payment book. So this goes throughout all kinds of demographics, touches just about every American family out there. 17% of adults have at least one student loan. It's big. It's a big deal, Bill.
Absolutely. So what if you can't pay?
Well, and that's the thing. According to a recent survey, 62% of borrowers say they either can't pay or they don't plan to pay. That's probably not a good idea. Here's the thing called an on-ramp. So this on-ramp that the government has implemented basically says for the first 12 months, starting October 1st, for the first 12 months, you will be charged interest, but if you don't pay, we are not going to report you to the credit agency, so it won't damage your credit. So the meter's running, but at least we're not going to be damaging your credit. By the way, that's not a great plan for most Americans. The interest adds up. No damage to your credit. So if you're really in trouble, those first 12 months, that onboarding might help you, although I don't recommend it.
So could you do long-term damage to your credit?
Yeah, and that's the key. So what happens is, let's say, for example, you neglect to pay or you simply can't pay and you just throw the payment book in your soft drawer and forget about it. Well, hope is not a strategy, right? Now's not the time to go in the witness protection program because, as you said, at some point, it will damage your credit. And as you and I both know, it takes a long time to recover from something like that. So not a good idea. The good news, Bill, is there are some plans and there are some strategies out there that you can do to help you.
And so what is your best advice heading into this new deadline?
And that's the question. Number one, don't boycott. Don't sit back and just assume that this problem's going to go away. It won't. Number two, this weekend, start budgeting your payments, right? Start figuring out, okay, can I pay? If I can, where does this money come from? Maybe I cut one of my streaming services, whatever, but let's make some of those decisions now. There are these income-based plans out there for federal student loans. The president is in the process of trying to expand those to cover more people, but basically it works like this. It's a fraction of your monthly income that you're paying towards your student loans. If you earn very little or if you earn nothing, you're unemployed, good news, you might have zero payments, but you have to be somewhat aggressive, reach out, enroll in those plans. It's not that difficult. Everything goes through a portal called studentaid.gov, Bill. Great government website. And Bill, I did say great and government in the same sentence.
I got that.
Studentaid.gov is your portal for all of this information. That's where you go to get help if you're really struggling.
Dan Ricardo, always a pleasure. Thank you, sir. Have a great weekend.
All right, brother. Take care. See you next week.
You bet.